Why did the daughter-in-law want to kill her mother-in-law? Late at night, she stood by the stove, carefully stirring the soup. With a quick glance over her shoulder, she pulled out a small packet and sprinkled sleeping drugs into the bowl. A sly smile crossed her lips, but what she didn't know was that her mother-in-law was watching from the doorway. Eyes wide, the old woman gasped, just loud enough. The woman froze. Then, turning slowly, she masked her surprise with a sweet smile. "Mother, please hurry and eat. My husband keeps saying you don't eat enough," she said, placing the poisoned soup on the table. The mother-in-law hesitated. Something felt off. "I need a glass of juice. Join me for dinner." The woman nodded, forcing a smile. As she walked into the kitchen, the old woman seized the moment, swiftly swapping their soups. Minutes later, they sat down. A tense silence filled the air. Then, as the mother-in-law sipped her soup, she suddenly collapsed onto the table. The woman's eyes lit up with excitement. Laughing, she rushed outside and brought in her secret lover. "The old witch is finally out of our way. Soon, I'll divorce him, take all his wealth, and we'll be together." But just as she finished speaking, her body went numb. Her lover collapsed beside her. Her eyes widened in horror. The room spun. Then, darkness. When they woke up, bright hospital lights blinded them. Cold steel cuffs clamped around their wrists. A familiar voice echoed through the room. "I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself," her husband said, his face unreadable. "Enjoy your love in jail."